day.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 16 carries, 66 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get this up to about the 40. From the 40 now on second down. Wilson buying time to his left. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. There's Wilson to throw.
Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
On second down, Williams. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Wilson.
That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okuwebunam.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their 1st-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
On 1st and 10, Herbert eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around, hand it to the big fella, and let him get forward for a first down.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Open man is Palmer. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now Herbert off the bootleg. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Wilson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The kick by Parkey is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Charger drive about to get going.
3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next...
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They begin the drive with Williams.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wilson.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Forced out to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
2nd and 10.
Now Wilson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
A give to Williams, running right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Wilson.
This will be caught. Jeudy.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 35. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And picked up by the Chargers. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
And I love how you use the word fortuitous there, because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place, grabbed it, and found his way into the end zone.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one, because margin for error is starting to slip away. And now it's down to a one-score game.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go option to the short side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Six yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Back to throw. Wilson steps away to his left, and his throw's going to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Wilson.
That's taken in by Dulcich. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Being chased, and time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. The kick by Parkey is good. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Herbert now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Herbert back to the air. Dancing to his left.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Herbert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there.
So we've hit halftime, past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. It's Eckler again. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Herbert on first down now.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Out quickly to Judy.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Wilson. Buying time to his left. And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has it up for the first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run out of the gun here, Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 37. Now it's Herbert. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. Dances by him. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that's going to tie us at 13. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Wilson's throw taken in here by Patrick.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
Open man Hamler, that's complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. And room there to work it inside the 25. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go with the option, coming right. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Wilson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Dorrance Armstrong. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Wilson's going to tuck and run. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. So on comes the kicker, Cody Parkey, in a big spot. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Parkey is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. On 2nd down and 4. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
He finds his target, Allen. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To the air again, Herbert. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Back to throw. Herbert. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here comes Hamler on the jet sweep.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
He'll get that complete to Alberto.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. The Broncos on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Here's Wilson.
Over the middle, complete to Judy.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. Now it's Wilson.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Wilson.
They'll get this to Hamler over the middle.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out to his left. Throw left side taken in by Washington.
And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Broncos in the hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 20, 10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Point after, right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So already already not the best at kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. This pass caught by Hamler. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Wilson. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Again, Wilson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second-half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for the Chargers, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Denver, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.